And so when you're working with these families and you're finding ways to celebrate them, I would imagine that you're also hearing about some of the needs that they are experiencing in their everyday life. What are some of those needs that you're hearing about?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we've been very fortunate to get to know hundreds of families now. And one of our new goals and our new missions is to create a database of organizations that are already making an impact. Again, not trying to step on anybody's toes, but we see ourselves as connectors. We are
Mm,
using our platform and we are shouting from the rooftops about the things that are going on in the foster care space, but we're hearing about it from people who are in that space. And we're just trying to connect the needs with a big audience that we are fortunate to have kind of at our fingertips. And so,
right.
yes, it's everything from, monetary donations to things like goods and filling foster care closets. Because, of course, when you get a call in the middle of the night for a newborn and you haven't had a
Right.
newborn in your home for a decade, you're not prepared. Things like meal trains and just getting involved by mentoring or being a shoulder to lean on. I mean, there's so many different ways, as you know, to support the foster care world and people who
Right.
are in it. We're just trying to compile all of those ways and all of those organizations and then be the connector so that when somebody comes to us after a game, inevitably we've got, maybe 50 or 100 people who will write to us after each game and say, I was inspired. I want to do something.
Mm,
Now we're able to connect them to an organization in their community that fits their needs. We're not naive enough to think that everybody's going to stand there and raise their hand and say, okay, I've decided I'm ready to foster tonight. Sign me up. But everybody feels inclined to do something at a different level. And so if we can be that connector to say, great, here is a foster care closet, here is a mentorship group, here is an organization that you can donate to. If we can be that connector, then we feel like we are going to be able to, push the ball down the field in a successful way for the foster care space.